The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
This bout is scheduled for 12.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, under the heat, under the sun. And on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Good counter right-handed kick. Nice exchange here from both men. No power in those punches. Catch and shoot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. This is like a match made in heaven.
Punch scores. Perfect counter shot. Nice shot with the left. It's all offense all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. He parries away that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he misses the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
The perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Good punch. He parries that left jab away. He misses with that jab. That left counterpunch will score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter shot. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
He just misses with that jab. Misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over.
A couple of big units there, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land. Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. Both of these men showing this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. don't you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart, pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. They're both trying for a knockout. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythm, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left scores. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Champion. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Good counter left hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. That left counter was perfectly timed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Number right. Punch, counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good left counter that lands. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower and calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? They can change their...
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Left counter scores. Good counter punching for both. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
back.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he fails to score with that left hook. There's a scoring blow. Neither man really defending themselves. They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's going for the finish. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That counter shot lands. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Great counter right hand there. They both want the knockout. Nice counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter punch. His gloves up to block the left jab. Lands with the right counter. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Is this big opportunity to finish the fight slipping him by? As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That's a scoring left hand. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. There's the jab. It doesn't score. Looks like he's going to survive the round here.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.